Hey guys, here is the biography about Jerry Yang, who developed Yahoo. Ice dancing, the Mayan Indians, the saber-toothed tiger, life on Mars. No matter what the subject, it probably can be found on the internet's World Wide Web. The problem can be finding what you want among the millions of pages on the web. That was something that Jerry Yang and David Filo realized way back in 1994. The two graduate students loved surfing the net. There was a lot of great stuff there. The problem was that if you didn't know the address of the site you wanted, it wouldn't be easy to find it. It was like looking for a book in a large library with books shelved in random order. Yang and Filo made a list of their own favorite websites. They began to organize their list into categories. Friends asked to use their list, so they set up a site to share their list. Soon, the project was taking all their time. Yang and Filo were in typical startup mode. They worked 20 hours a day, they slept in their office, the list grew rapidly. As other people discovered their site and loved it, Yang and Filo became more and more excited about it. There was only one difference between them and most new entrepreneurs. They weren't making any money. They were just having a blast untangling the web. Yang and Filo added a search engine. They named their service Yahoo for yet another hierarchical officious oracle. Yahoo quickly joined the most popular services on the web. By the end of 1994, Yahoo was being accessed by 1 million times a day. By 1997, their site was getting 1 billion hits per month. What began as a late-night hobby now makes millions of dollars from ads each month. Today, Yahoo shows no signs of slowing down. In 1968, Jerry Yang was born in Chiuyuan Yang in Taiwan. His father died when Jerry was only 2. His mother was a professor of English and drama. When Jerry was 10, he, Ken, and his mother came to the United States. They settled in San Jose, California. Jerry's mother had a sister living there. She thought it would be a good place for her boys to grow up. Jerry and Ken Yang started school. The only word of English Jerry knew on the first day of school was shoe. He quickly learned English and excelled in school. He was admitted to Stanford University. He majored in electrical engineering. Jerry completed both his bachelor's and master's degrees in just 4 years. He interviewed for a few jobs at this point, but he quickly decided he wasn't ready to work yet. I had the degree of a master's, but I didn't have the experience or the maturity. I was barely 21. So I looked for ways to stay in school. Yang decided to enter a PhD program in electrical engineering at Stanford. David Filo had grown up in Louisiana. He had a bachelor's degree in computer engineering from Tulane. Filo entered Stanford's PhD program in electrical engineering. There he met Jerry Yang. The two students shared a tiny office in the university trailer. Officially, Yang and Filo were working on their PhD dissertations, but their faculty advisor was taking a year's sabbatical in Europe. That means he was taking the year off. The two got sidetracked. They began spending all of their time surfing the web. In early 1994, Yang and Filo put David and Jerry's Guide to the World Wide Web online. Soon, this directory, renamed Yahoo, edged graduate schools out of their lives. The reason Yahoo became so popular so quickly is that it is easy to use. It is organized into hierarchies. On the top level are 14 broad categories. Subjects include business and economy, entertainment, health, and so forth. Beneath each category is a group of subcategories. Each of these, in turn, leads to more precise categories. Today, there are over 400,000 websites cataloged and new sites being added weekly. Remember, this was actually published 20 years ago, so I'm sure it's a lot more by now. Users who don't want to surf down through the categories can type a subject they want into the search window. A list of sites then comes up. Yahoo is different from other search engines. All of its thousands of categories were designed by people, not computers. Other search engines take keywords and conduct a rote search for pages that contain them. Thus, a large number of links are listed, most of them irrelevant. Yahoo's links are set up by using human logic. This is hard work, but it yields better results for the user. From its beginning, Yahoo was free to its users. Even though it was widely popular, Yang and Philo had not made a penny from it. But they knew that there must be a way to do so. At the end of 1994, Yang asked a college friend to write a business plan for them. When the plan was finished, Yang and Philo invited Mike Moritz of Sequoia Capital to discuss it with them. Sequoia was a venture capital fund that had backed other computer companies. In Architects of the Web, Moritz describes this meeting. Yang and Philo were sitting in this cube, the trailer, with the shades down tight, the Sun servers, computers, generating a huge amount of heat, the answering machine going on and off every couple of minutes, golf clubs stashed against the walls, pizza cartons on the floor, and unwashed clothes strewn around. It was every mother's idea of the bedroom she wished her sons never had. Even so, Yang and Philo somehow impressed Moritz. In April of 1995, he agreed to back them with $1 million. Other investors signed on. In exchange for cash, Yang and Philo gave the investors 12% of the company. At that same time, America Online, or AOL, was the largest online service. It needed a search engine, so they offered to buy Yahoo. Yang and Philo would work for them. Yang and Philo thought about the offer. It would have meant a lot of money, but they liked working for themselves. Therefore, they turned it down. AOL later bought a search engine called WebCrawler. Soon they were contacted by Netscape. Like AOL, Netscape wanted to buy their service. They turned down this offer too. But Netscape did not buy another search engine. Instead, it linked its Internet Directory button directly to the Yahoo site in 1995. This made it easy for millions of people then discovering the web to also discover Yahoo. Yahoo was growing rapidly. Yang and Philo knew they needed help from someone who knew business. They hired Tim Kugel to manage the company. Philo remained in charge of the engineering team. Yang worked on business relations and outside relations. The first order of business for the new team was to figure out how to make some money. They quickly ruled out charging people for their search service. In August of 1995, they decided to charge advertisers $20,000 for every 1 million times Yahoo customers viewed their ad. It worked. Many companies began advertising on Yahoo. First quarter ad sales in 1997 were nearly $10 million. Yahoo continued adding to its service. In August of 1995, Yahoo added a new service from Reuters. In December of 1995, a weather service was added. Stock quotes became available in 1996. In December of 1995, Netscape decided that its Internet Directory button would now point to one of Yahoo's rivals, Excite. The button had been pointing to Yahoo for nearly a year. It had brought a good percentage of Yahoo's hits. No one was sure what would happen when the change was made. In January of 1996, they found out. They lost less than 10% of their traffic. It was clear Yahoo would stand on its own. On April 12th of 1996, Yahoo went public. Its shares were priced at $13. Trading of the shares was wild. By the end of the day, they were going for $33. The story of Jerry Yang and David Philo is a legend in internet lore. The two have been on countless TV shows and magazine covers. Yahoo has millions of loyal customers who love the company's idealism and trailer to riches story. Today, Yahoo is working to build its image. The first Yahoo book, Yahoo Unplugged, has done well. A quarterly magazine and CD-ROM package called Yahoo Internet Life has appeared on newsstands. Yahoo is also advertising its service on TV and in magazines. Its slogan is, "Do you Yahoo?" A new product called My Yahoo hopes to keep Yahoo users loyal. My Yahoo users enter their interests into a system that makes personalized pages for them. Users can visit their personal pages to find out things that interest them bundled in one place and easy to find. For example, people interested in sports scores, weather reports, and news headlines can access all these things from My Yahoo. In April of 1996, the first international Yahoo was launched in Japan. It has been followed by editions in other countries, and there is even a Yahooligans for the 8 to 14-year-old set. It seems there is no end to the possibilities for the internet. It seems to be moving far too quickly to guess what might come next. Jerry Yang loves every minute of his work with Yahoo. In Architects of the Web, he said, "I love what I'm doing. I don't even see it as a job." Jerry compares the newness of all this to being dropped off in a helicopter, and you're the first guy skiing down this hill. You don't know where the tree is, you don't know where the cliff is, but it's a great feeling. We have nothing to lose. We started this with nothing, and I can honestly say I don't mind if we went back to nothing because I had a great time. But financial success has brought a few changes to the chief Yahoo. He no longer lives in the trailer, working day and night. He and his fiancée, Akiku, have bought a house. He works only from 7 a.m. to 10 p.m. these days, and he even takes off one day on the weekends. It's too early to know the future of Yahoo. It isn't easy keeping it fresh, lively, and at the forefront of the web servers. Every day, new companies pop onto the scene, but Jerry Yang is committed for the long haul. "We believe the internet can change lives," says Yang. "It certainly has changed ours. It certainly has changed his." All right, good luck on the quiz.